Hi, welcome to the Shelley Studio and Acrylic April. This time I am sketching out a bird's nest with chalk. That's a good way to help get your lines. Even though they're not perfect shaped eggs, they will work. I thought about doing this because Easter is here or coming, and we decorate Easter eggs at my house usually and have a little Easter egg hunt on Saturday before Easter. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And so I figured I would just paint some eggs, and they're very, very big eggs because I wanted to fill my page. And so yeah, they're much larger than, I think it's robin's eggs that are blue, right? Anyway, it's just for fun. After I painted this, I actually saw a video of somebody painting blue robin's eggs, and they started with the darker and went lighter. And I'm starting with the lighter and going darker. So, yeah, a whole different technique. And when I saw that one, I'm like, ooh, that might have been easier than trying to shade around light. Anyway, this one is a little bit longer. I tried to speed it up as much as I could, and so you can always fly through it if you want to. The nest actually takes the longest. You'll see that near the end. But I figured my birds eggs needed spots on them. And so I'm just splattering with a fan brush. And I hit it with the heat tool a little bit, but those little puddles, wet puddles, do not dry fast enough. So I decided to go over them with a paper towel. That just helped me speed up the process. I think I have too many spots. These are very spotty eggs. But I was having fun with my fan brush. Alright, so now we're going to get into the nest part. And you'll see how this takes so long. First going around the shapes, then making the twiggy nest. So I wasn't sure what to do with those corners I left, so I decided green. It could either be the trees or the lawn. So the technique for making these twigs is to hold the paintbrush as far back as possible to keep them loose, and so I'm trying really hard. I have a hard time painting way back and loose because I have zero control instead of less control. So yeah, so I just go around with several shades of browns that I have in my color collection, and we're just gonna make some twigs. So at this point, I thought I was done and put it away. I have a little easel that it sits on, and so I actually came back and did this the next day. I felt like it needed something, so it's not so symmetrical and all one thing, but still relative. So I decided, and you know, in bird's nests you always find some feather, right? At least that's been my experience. I kind of messed that up a little bit, so we're going to wipe it back with a baby wipe. And then just try again. And I also decided that my twigs were too much the same, so I thought I'd put a few highlights in there. Told you the nest took the longest part. Anyways, I hope you liked that. I hope you were patient and made it to the end. I do have a few pictures at the end, so take a look at that, some close-ups. Remember, if you liked it, please hit like, feel free to share, comment, all of that stuff helps me out, it helps out my channel. And if you're not already a subscriber and like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thanks all for watching.